are going to review my week 1 picks. And then we are going to pick for week number 2. So let's get right into it. I'm sorry if you can hear the traffic in the background. And I also don't think it shows the team that I picked. It just shows the winner. So I might have to use a different program. But anyway, Thursday night I did pick Philly. They won. I picked the Chiefs. Because I figured, they're the Chiefs. They always find a way. But the Chargers won that one. I did pick the Bengals or the Browns. I did pick the Colts over the Dolphins. I did pick the Raiders over the Patriots. The Deflatriots. The Commanders over the Giants wasn't a hard choice. I did take Arizona over the Saints. And the Steelers over the Jets. You Jets fans, I think Aaron Glenn is going to be a very good coach for you guys. Yep, I picked Tampa over Atlanta, so I got that one. I picked the Jags over the Panthers. The Broncos over the Titans. This one, I have some of these written down, by the way. I took Seattle over the Niners because they're all beat up. But the Niners ended up taking that one. This one hurt me because this is my team. So I took Detroit. Obviously they lost. I took the Rams over the Texans. I ended up taking Baltimore in this, and it looked that way until Superman showed up. And I chose Minnesota over Chicago, which what a fun game that was. And I did not get the tiebreaker correct. I think I chose 38 total points, and they ended up with 51. But now we're gonna breeze through week 2 real quick. Alright, so as you can see, I switched websites, and this one even looks better. But this second half of the video is being recorded a day and a half later, so I don't remember where I left off in the last one. And as always, I apologize if you can hear my wife snoring in the background. So, there's that. But we'll just get right into it. I actually picked Minnesota, Washington over Green Bay, and obviously they didn't make it, so. Buffalo at New York, that should be an easy pick. So I'm going with Buffalo. There it goes. Chicago at Detroit. I think my Lions fixed their woes from last week, at least a little bit. Enough to get the win at home. Cleveland at Baltimore. I mean, why even think, that's an easy pick. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. That one might be fun. That might be a fun game to watch. But I'm going to take Cincinnati at home. The Rams at the Titans. Stafford looked good, even though he allegedly has back issues. But I still think with that defense, they get it done on the road in Tennessee. New England at the dysfunctional Dolphins. I don't know much about New England this year, but I do know a bunch about the Dolphins, and they do not look good. Dolphins and Saints are probably fighting for last place this year. That being said, I'm going to take the Patriots on the road. The New York Football Giants at the Dallas Cowboys. I hated the Cowboys before, but with them trading Parsons to Green Bay, now I really hate them. Specifically Jerry Jones, but at least the Cowboys are still unsuccessful. Anyway, I think the Cowboys always win at home. Seattle at Pittsburgh, that should be a fun game to watch. Oh, Sam Darnold against old Aaron Rodgers. I really don't know who to pick. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh at home. The Niners at the Saints. The Niners are all banged up. Brock Purdy's hurt, so I'm going to go with the Saints. Carolina at Arizona. Cardinals. Carolina looks terrible again. Denver at the Colts. That one should be a good one too. But I'm going to give Denver the edge. Super Bowl rematch. Not a big Philly fan, but I don't hate them. Atlanta at Minnesota. Atlanta's they're starting to pick up some steam, but they have a long way to go. So I'm going to take Minnie at home. Tampa at Houston. That one should be fun. Houston's got a good defense, but Tampa has Baker. But I think Houston gets it done at home. The Chargers against the Raiders. The Chargers are looking good too. They're probably not really a sleeper team, but I think they make the playoffs. The Raiders might make the playoffs. They look pretty solid too, but still clearing holes. I'm going to take the Chargers on the road. That is my picks for week 2. Yeah. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place, but thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some well-needed rest or relaxation.